Let me tell you, there is one meal which has profound effect on your metabolism. This one single meal sets the tone of the day. It tells your metabolism whether to burn fat or store fat. It decides whether you will have energy crashes, brain fog, or will stay strong and mentally sharp. It's breakfast. Breakfast doesn't just break your fast, it sets the metabolic direction for your entire day. And this is where many people go wrong without realizing it. Your first meal sends a very powerful signal to the body. When breakfast is high in sugar or refined carbohydrates, insulin rises sharply early in the day. Once insulin goes up, fat burning switches off, often for several hours. That single meal can determine whether your body spends the morning in energy mode or storage mode. There's another layer to this that most people don't consider. Cortisol, your natural stress hormone, is already higher in the morning. That rise is normal and healthy. It helps you wake up and feel alert. But when sugar or refined carbohydrates are added on top of that cortisol surge, the combination can drive insulin resistance, trigger cravings, and lead to the familiar mid-morning energy crash. Many people assume they just need more caffeine at that point, when in reality, it's a hormonal response to how breakfast was structured. This is where protein-first breakfasts change everything. When you start the day with protein, insulin rises slowly and in a controlled way. Blood sugar stays stable, hunger hormones are kept in check, and fat burning continues instead of being shut down. That's why breakfasts built around eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu, paneer, or fish consistently outperform cereal, toast, or juice when it comes to energy, focus, and appetite control. Breakfast also has a direct impact on your liver. A sugary breakfast sends excess glucose straight to the liver. If the liver can't safely store that glucose as glycogen, it converts it into fat instead. Repeating that pattern day after day is one of the most common and overlooked drivers of fatty liver, even in people who think they're eating normally. The right breakfast also shapes how the rest of the day unfolds. People who eat protein-rich breakfasts tend to snack less, consume fewer calories overall, and experience better mental clarity. This isn't about discipline or willpower. It's about keeping hormones stable so the body doesn't constantly demand quick energy. So breakfast isn't really about calories. It's about signaling. If you want better metabolic health, sustainable fat loss, stable energy, and a healthier liver, the day needs to start with protein rather than sugar. Breakfast sets the tone for everything that follows. When you get it right, the rest of the day becomes much easier. If you know someone who still believes cereal or juice is a healthy breakfast, share this with them. And follow me for science-backed strategies to restore metabolic health and live disease-free.